Hey there everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie and today we are making a Papercraft Society Box 13 project. This is the first one I made out of card with some layers on it. This is a stamp from my stash and this is the one we're going to make today. It's an acetate. Okay, so I have flew. Why am I out of bed? Because if I don't get out of bed I'll have restless legs. So I'm going to try and get through a video. And poor TJ spent the whole day yesterday in bed with me because he's sick too. So where's my foot still? Right. Let's go. What you need is your Papercraft Society Box 13, your cracker die, and you're going to cut out 2 of those. And I've cut out my 2 in some hunky-dory gold snowfall acetate. Okay. I have a big machine and I used my. I have a large Gemini and I used my metal cutting plate and it cut it first time, no problem. Okay. The other thing is this is not where I need it. Once you have cut it out, what you'll need to do is reinforce the score lines. And it's better with a round ball pen, so you'll just put the score line in and you'll reinforce it. You will also put your cracker sections in, put it landscape, and you're going to reinforce just atop and below both sections of the cracker like that. Just run a straight line down. Okay, do that on both sides and your other score lines are all reinforced. What you want to do is you want to go mountain, valley in the middle and mountain on top. Okay, and that's how you'll get that. Now with this die, I don't know if anybody else is having a problem, but I can't get mine's. I can get it to fold in like that, but when I try to do that, it won't go in the way it should. It should fold in there, and it's not. So what I've done is take my scissors and I've removed that section there. So I've taken my scissors and I've cut up that score line. Cut down that score line, take that one to the top, and cut across. Okay, and then take that one to the bottom and cut across. And I've done it there. I need to do it there. I've done it on both of those. Okay, so I need to repeat the bottom one. So I'm cutting down the center score line. I'm going to take that score line or that diagonal and just follow it through till I get to the score line and cut it across. So I'm going to cut up the center score line, take the diagonal to the top and remove. Okay, and that's the only way I can get my cracker to fold it in whenever it's, so that I can tie it like that. Okay, right, so we've got 2 of them cut, ready to rock and roll. So the next thing we need to do is attach those together, actually. If I can find a pokey tool. Okay, it's actually very easy just to put them together, thankfully. I'm just going to remove all the score tape at one time and just line them up. Okay. Take the middle bit down and line it up. I'm just matching up the two score lines, making sure it doesn't go over. And then the last one. Okay, and just reinforce it. That one's not even on straight. Okay. Right. Just make sure you reinforce your score lines again. And then you're going to do the same at the other side. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. I have the tape on the wrong side. Okay. I have to go and take this off. I'll be back in a jiff. Oh, okay, so I've taken the tape off and put it on the outside instead of the inside. And you're just once again going to fold those over to match. Okay, just take your time, line them up. And reinforce them. Okay, now as you can tell, you can see that tape on there and it's a bit yucky looking. See, now I can push my cracker in and it works. Okay, so actually the next bit is on that one I put on embossed paper. I embossed a pink, I think it's lovely lipstick from Stampin' Up. So on this one I'm using a gold patterned paper that I found in my stash, and it's A4 length by, the middle bit is 2.5 and the top and the bottoms are both 1 inch. So what you're going to do is put on sticky tape on all of them, and you don't want to mark anything. You could measure and then emboss your card. You know, can't remember, sorry, my brain's not working today. Remember, I'm sick. In fact, after this I'm going to bed, even though David's watching rugby. So, score it, that was it. You could measure it and score it, but it's not an exact science. So what I did was, I put that on there. Okay, and then I just bent it round there, and then I just bent it round there, and round there, like that, until we were back to the start. And then that's just going over there like that. Okay. and now I'm just reinforcing. So I shall do that to the other two and come back. Okay, so we've done the two ends and now we have to try and do the middle. Okay, so you want to do the same, you just want to fold it round it as tight as you can get it. Okay, you don't want it to be crooked when it comes back round to the front. So what you're trying to do is ensure it lines up. Okay, and this is the last bit. Perfect. It's perfectly perfect. And then I am just going to reinforce my score lines. Okay, so that's the back and that is the front. And I haven't cut the bit out of this one. That's why that's not working. You need to do it on both sides. And I forgot to do that one. Okay, so you should have one there and one there. And you should have one there and one there. One there. So this one needs to be done here. Because I literally don't get the fold that I want when I'm putting my ribbon on. I want it to go right in. Like that. See, that one's going in, but this one isn't. This one hasn't been done either. Come on, go in. There. So, hopefully that should work now when I cut that bit off. Right, yay, yay, we have liftoff. Right, that's the back anyway, this is the front. Now, how now, brown cow, what are we doing now? Okay, so, this is a sentiment from box 12, and I could have used the ones from this kit, but by the time I'd cut out a circle with them, I couldn't get a layer on as well. It would be coming out past that too much, which just didn't work for me, so this is what I'm doing. I need a skinny bit. Okay. It's warm. I'm a little bit warm. There. And that's going on there. Right. This is some fancy shredding that I had that I put in there. I was trying to figure out a way, and I figured if I shredded some paper But then I discovered that my shredder cuts my paper into small bits, cuts it into little short bits, because it's not a very big shredder. It's only a home one. So I wondered if I did this, could I stick some of that in and then tie my ribbon around it. Once I decide what ribbon I'm using. Right, we'll go for this one in here. You need about 14 inches. Definitely bed after this. And then you just tie it as tight as you can. Okay, and then you would put your sweeties in, or whatever you're putting it in. See, pull that out of it, push in your sweeties, and do that at the other end as well. Just stick some of this, just fold it up any shape you can. And then push it in on top of the other stuff. I just cut that there into 1/8 inch strips, and then you would just cut off the ends to suit your purposes, however how far you wanted them, like that. It was just another way to keep the sweets in, was all I was thinking about actually. Right, where's my ribbon scissors? Okay. And that is basically it. Our acetate cracker. Oops, wrong scissors. Okay. And all you were looking for was some filler to keep in your sweets, unless, and just to disguise whatever's inside it. I have sweets in that one. Terry's chocolate orange ones. So there you go. That is our cracker from the from the Papercraft Society Box 13. So I do hope you like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and if you would subscribe, that would be awesome. Till next time, Jackie out.